And now, as you can tell, the game clock situation is sorted out. UCLA is backed up 5 yards, and then the pass is incomplete. It's just Woods in the backfield alongside Iamaleava. Nico with a good pocket and throws it low, and the ruling is that it is for the year. Third downs are 39%. Now, they were great last week, including converting several third and longs. And Hudson Habermel, the tight end, catches, and he's upended back at the original line of scrimmage. You see Quasi Gilmer go out to the right-hand side. He's got 24 catches this year, but UCLA wants to settle things down with the run by Javian Thomas. He spins off the tackle, and it keeps him on.
Jet, because he can fly. See if he gets another touch here. Another penalty. I don't know if this is if it's another false start. It's going to be on UCLA.
False start. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
On this second drive.
And it backs him up after a 7-yard first down run. Thomas again patiently waiting for something to open up, and it just really never opened. He'll be a linebacker who can spy Iamaleava in scramble situations today. And Nico, will he have a scramble situation? No, he finds an open receiver. The tight end Habermel has it. Past midfield and a first down.
Flores Jr., he runs across and right. You'll see it in the middle of your screen. It's man-to-man. He takes 2 defenders with him. Out the back door is the tight end. Nice work all week in advance of the game against the Nittany Lions. Had a full week of sleep. Also a full week to prepare the game plan.
That went down to the 47-yard line, and Iamaleava that is hit as he throws the ball. Incomplete pass on the first down. After the long pass on third to Habermel, Nico spins away from pressure. A little pump fake, and he's going to run down the side.
Kind of pull the reins back on Jerry to prevent him from putting too much into the game plan when he had more time this week.
Well,
nice job there on a third down.
And when he got his opportunity last week, Jerry Neuheisel said the offense played as hard as any team he's ever coached. And Nico throws, and it's incomplete.
Looking to come with him as a young graduate assistant to College Station.
Play fake to Jalen Berger. They throw the screen to the outside. Caught by Rico Flores inside the 30. Really spotted right at the 30. From the 30 on 3rd and 5. Pressure's coming from Santiago, and Nico doesn't have room to scramble and convert anything there.
Time again. First time they did it in this ball game. Huge play.
And now, with the ball just inside the 35-yard line, a jump cut, and then a move to the outside. Here's a chance for Anthony Woods to pick up a first down and more, and the ball is in the red zone now for UCLA, and Woods, the transfer from Idaho. To your point earlier, Yogi, we've seen 3 different running backs in, and one of them's going to receive a direct snap here, and it's Berger, and Jalen Berger off the direct snap is running in for a touchdown for UCLA.
Here offensively, you've been able to keep this Michigan State defense a little off balance.
3 drives, 2 scores so far. Oh, wow. Quindarius Dunnigan as they knock down Iamaleava on the sack back near the 30.
Okay, you'll see it unfold as the pocket collapses. This is all number 10, Wayne Matthews. You see him just kind of settle in over the middle. Iamaleava wanted to throw
back 10-point first quarters in the last 2. They lead by 3, but they're in a hole at 2nd and 16 after the Dunnigan sack. A pass by Nico is incomplete. And Gilmer, 24 catches this year, doesn't have one today. Check down throw a little bit behind Anthony Woods, but then Woods can turn upfield. There's a lot of space. Woods is up to the 45, but remember that there's already been one team go for it on 4th down in this game. Michigan State, oh, they didn't convert. It's a fake punt. Snap to the up man, and it's a first down and more. It's a run off to the left side and down at the 35-yard line. A fake punt is converted, and how
a dynamic athlete for them. First down.
And a run all the way down to the 35-yard line. And now Iamaleava with the pass, and it's complete, and Flores fights out of a tackle, and it's inside the 15-yard line for another first down.
If there's just something to believe, look at all those players around the ball.
And Javian Thomas in the backfield. And give it to Thomas. He'll cut back. And Thomas is able to knife his way all the way down to the fight
here in East Lansing.
And now the ball on 2nd down and 2. And a running play and going low and trying to pick up the first down play, which is 3rd and short inside the 4-yard line. Fake handoff throw by Iamaleava behind. Quasi Gilmer, who was open in the back of the end zone.
They'll come to the left side of your screen, trying to find that playmaker we've talked about in Quasi Gilmer, and here we go, fourth down, going for it.
Now up under center on 4th and 1 and 6-6. Nico Iamaleava on 4th and 1 leans forward, and there is enough a lean in that 6-6-2 game at left tackle after Ford went out. Berger is the running back. Habermill, the tight end, is in motion. Iamaleava just converted on 4th and 1. Now he throws it in the flat and a walk-in touchdown, the second of the game for Berger. Berger's run one in. He just caught a pass from Nico.
It's energy, it's belief, it's straining. How about the eyes of Nico Iamaleava from right to left, finds the former Spartan his second time forward. So I think the officials got it right.
Opue has a fumble recovery this year going into the game, and now a forced fumble. And looking for a big strike on the first play after the turnover. And Gilmer, the intent forced this season. Anthony Frias is in the game. He went in motion, got set in the backfield, but the running play here is a call for Woods, and Woods sprints to the outside.
Turnovers or fourth down stops.
And they did get a nice spot at the 21-yard line. Now here is Woods, and Woods hanging on to his ankle is Dunnigan, and Woods inside the 20.
Okay, here's the...
Everyone getting involved amongst the running backs. Berger, Woods, and now maybe a chance for Thomas. He goes in motion. Nico looking out that direction, and will throw it on the slant. It's caught Quasi Gilmer.
Like Quasi Gilmer at the top of the screen.
16 straight games with a catch for Gilmer after grabbing that one on second. Now it's third down. Santiago with pressure, and it's another reception for Gilmer. Now he's involved, back-to-back plays with a catch, and that great. Aiden Childs fumbled, forced by Devin Opue, recovered by Siali Taupaki. Ball to the 9, first and goal. Oh, big hit. Thomas received a handoff, and he got...
I'd imagine they bring one linebacker here.
Spencer with the TFL, a loss of a yard, second and goal. And potentially another tackle for loss, but Nico Iamaleava prevents that from happening just so hard.
Don't need to back up at all. Be active at the line of scrimmage.
Movement. Cortland Ford is back in the game at left tackle. And that's who everyone from Michigan State's pointing at. Brian Banks will tell
False start, offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. It's third down.
Keep an eye on Mokiao Atimalala in the slot.
Now they're backed up to third and goal at the 12. Iamaleava's pass, and it's caught by the aforementioned Titus Mokiao Atimalala. You called it, Yogi. Touchdown, UCLA. Atimalala with his third touchdown grab this year.
Yeah, it's man-to-man coverage, and Iamaleava sees it the entire time, and he just got to time it up, not get hit by the pressure, and just put...
First down. Good pocket and a deep ball here by Iamaleava. Oh, and he drops it right in the bucket to Mikey Matthews. Matthews set this up with a...
Way to the 2-minute timeout. No way they want to take a shot down the field. They do exactly that. How about the location over the outside shoulder? Beautiful throw and catch to Matthews.
And that went for 37 yards to Matthews. And already the ball has moved down to the 21-yard line. And now number 21. It's Javian Thomas. Thomas bouncing outside. Flags down. Run is for 8 yards, but there's a marker down here.
UCLA, which is going to stop the clock.
Holding, offense number 77. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. It's first down.
31 yards to the total here in the first half. See if they can find the end zone on this drive.
Out of the 2-minute timeout. There was a penalty before. Nico Iamaleava has now completed 8 of his last 10 passes after a 3 of 8 start. And is a great kid who loves football. Just wants to be one of the guys. But he is producing more than that today, and he finds Thomas on the handoff, and a flag is down.
5, holding on UCLA.
Offense number 3. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. It's second down. The clock will start on the snap.
This first half and this drive with no points.
They're still in Mateen Bagani's field goal range, but obviously they want to improve on that. Check down throw, tight end, Habermill caught it. Oh, and a good tackle in space. He's driven backwards by
the ball here.
Third down and 18 at the 29-yard line of the Spartans. They do not throw the ball. They run it, Berger, and this is going to make the field goal much more manageable for Pagani. He's fake punt on 4th down. They've had a 4th and 1 they've converted today as well. This is 4th and 5.
See if they try to draw him off sides. They have timeouts. And there they go, calling timeout. Tim Skipper, nice job by him. See if he can get a gimme. Michigan State has had some penalties.
Now UCLA. To Yogi's point, 2 timeouts for the Bruins. Matthews had a 9-yard return on the punt. The first call is to run it. And it's jammed up after a 1-yard pickup for Jalen Berger.
Did exactly what Childs does. Comes back and sits right next to Coach Boyer, the QB coach, and goes over the previous drive. Nick Marsh actually came up to talk to him as well.
Here's a big run for Javian Thomas. The flag is down. The down stop for the Bruins.
Holding.
A big running play, but it may be coming back.
10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. It's 1st down.
Season 12, 13 penalties in games.
It is 1st and 3. And Nico in the pistol will give it to Javian Thomas, and Thomas is down. And UCLA is going tempo. They snapped it. Thomas on the run. There's a flag down.
For Michigan State.
Illegal substitution. Defense, 12 men on the field of the snap. 5-yard penalty results in the 1st down.
That's the first penalty of the game against Michigan State. The ball is right on the 50, and a huge hole for Jalen Berger. Oh, and Berger pinballs off Malcolm Bell on a tackle attempt, and this run is
Flows with him, and Berger cuts behind him.
They'll flip it to Berger out of the backfield. Tight ropes the sideline, looking for and short. 2 yards needed for the Bruins. And again, another opportunity to run. Javian Thomas this time, tackled by Jordan Hall. Right on. They'll snap it quickly. Or will they? They lined up quickly. Now Thomas. Berger gonna change direction. And not much there for Berger, but to your point a minute ago, it's 3rd and 6. Fake the handoff. They're looking for Frias, a low pass. He caught it at the 10. Turns upfield. He's in his 7th season at UCLA. Talpaki's in motion. He's trying to create space on the block on 4th down, and it worked. Berger runs it, but nobody puts Ciale in the corner, and the young man, the big man from East Oakland, California, helped them convert that 4th down to set up 1st and goal, and Frias is driven backwards. He was close, but Michigan State bows body. Or could they direct snap it to a running back? They do. 2nd time of the game, and this time it pays off with Thomas. Berger did it earlier. Direct snap to Javian Thomas. Touchdown UCLA. Snapped it to him on a fake punt as the up man. He ran for 20 yards to convert a fake punt earlier today. Now Nico Iamaleava throwing, looking. Big shot after the stop on downs. And he overthrows Mikey Matthews running down the left-hand side.
Campus, he was so looking forward to putting on a show. He's had a whale of a game thus far.
On 2nd down, ball at the 33. Quick pass. Mikey Matthews, the intended receiver on the last play.
Back in that defensive lineman. Let's see a QB run here.
Anthony Frias is in. We'll see Frias run the ball. He has a 1st down and more than that.
Personal foul, hands to the face. Defense number 43. Half the distance to go from the end of the run. Automatic, 1st down.
Nothing there for UCLA.
Under 2 to go in the 3rd on 1st and goal. And it is broken up. The ball intended. Fierce playing at East Carolina, close to 1 there. Does break it up, and the penalty further creates problems for UCLA, but they are going to solve that problem with the flip out into the flat to Jalen Berger, and he will run in for the touchdown. 1-4 and misses that extra point. Keeping it on the ground is the play that you would expect here for UCLA, and they do that on 1st down with the Javian
3-yard strain to hang on to the rock.
Yeah, that's where strain comes into play. Excellent point. Thomas again. And Thomas has the 1st down. Ran out of a tackle of Amarion Smith and over the 40 to the
all offensive line. Look at him move here, pulling 2 different offensive linemen for positive yardage. And this is 4-minute offense for Tim Skipper, right? Basis of the game.
Jalen Berger, who just ran the ball, has 3 touchdowns today, 2 receiving, 1 rushing, and another running play. This one short of the line
in real game type environments.
It's back-to-back runs for Berger, and he'll run it again and hit hard, but picks up the first down.
That game, he said after the first half, all right, I kind of know who these guys are now.
And it's just a steady diet of the running game. Thomas is back in now. And patiently taking time off the clock. Anthony Frias with the run. Frias has his
to the pocket. So to think, hey, they're a one-hit wonder only because of the legs of number 9 is just not accurate.
For the first time on the drive, dropping back to throw, and Iamaleava is sacked.
Much going. Didn't have the ball much in the first half. Didn't run a lot of plays in the first half. Didn't find many first downs in the first half. And UCLA was able to convert.
He's obviously a big part of this, and I asked him as we see this snap here with Luke Duncan, by the way, into the game here with UCLA up big. Oh, fumble on the run. Should note that Nico Frias is in the game. Jack Peterson got on that fumble recovery for UCLA a moment ago, and Frias is hit and spins, and this is going to take it all the way down to the 2-minute timeout now.
Yeah, and it ties all over. If they can get that one done, are you kidding me? What a huge upset.
Now here's Anthony Frias, and Frias with a running play for a first down inside the 30-yard line.
Chris with him, Boston.
What a big
Jonah
three.
Coleman.
Denzel Boston,
Yeah.
Jonah Coleman, Damon Williams at Washington for the Huskies. Just over a minute left in this.
On the field. They've been dominant in all phases of this game. I think the way they have coached the situations in this game has been relatively flawless. They have things to coach up, like the penalties and unforced errors at the line of scrimmage, the holding penalties downfield. But overall, the last 8 quarters of football, find me a team in a